There was not much time for him to think also. He was not knowing how to handle the situation. Suddenly, Shastra came to his rescue. In Shastra, it is believed that if somebody has some issues like this, they will take sannyas and that will save them from that particular situation. Immediately, he tells himself, he determines, he makes a determination that from this moment I am becoming a sannyasi. Soon after he thought about this, the river water became less and he crossed the river and he came home. Now the next part of his life, he met his wife. He did not know how to handle the situation. He had to tell her that he had already become a sannyasi. How he will break this news to her? While going, it was not that way. While coming back, he had taken sannyas. He found it very difficult. He tries to explain to her. He tells that there are only two choices in his hands, either his death or his long life, taking sannyas. So he chose long life route with sannyasa. So he leaves the house, he takes sannyas, and then he started moving from one place to other. He comes to Tirupati, and he was staying for quite some time in Tirupati. And one day, one small boy by name Gopala, he comes near Narayana Tirtha Swami. He was going on eating some sweets. Swami tells him, "Why you are eating so much sweets? Who are you? What's your name?" Like that he is talking to him. That Gopala says, "Don't you remember I am your classmate?" Swami laughs. He says, "How you can be my classmate? You are so small, I am so big." He says, "No, no, I have not grown up," he says. Again, he finishes the sweets and the other eatables. Once again, he comes back and he is eating. Swami tells him, "So much you are eating, your stomach will ache." The moment he says that, Narayana Tirtha Swami gets stomachache. Soon after that, he realizes that this Gopala is none other than Lord Krishna. Immediately, Gopala comes and tells Swami, "I'll put my hand in your stomach. I'll relieve your stomachache." Swami tells him, "No, no, don't put your hand in my stomach. You put your hand on my head." He puts his hand on his head. After that, he disappears. And from there, Narayana Tirtha Swami wants to visit Bodhendra Swami's place. It is in Govindapuram in Kumbakonam. He reaches that place, but Bodhendra Swami had become, he was not available, he was no more. He had attained Samadhi. Then he stays for some time there. In the night times, he was very fortunate to hear Rama sound from his Samadhi. After spending a few days there, Narayana Tirtha Swami goes away from that place and he reaches a particular place. His stomach ache became unbearable. He could not move any further. He sits in that place and he sleeps off. In the night, Lord Krishna appears in his dream. He says, "Tomorrow morning, as soon as you get up, whosoever comes in front of you, as the first person, you follow that person, you will be out of your situation. So he sleeps, hearing, in the dream he gets this, and next day morning he is up. He sees a pig. He was not knowing whether to follow this pig. Swami said something and I am seeing a pig. Then Lord Ganesha points out his finger and tells, follow this pig. Then he follows the pig. It goes near some fields, here and there. Finally, one temple comes where Lord Venkatesha Swami idol is there, Vigraham, idol is there. So he is led to that place. After that, that pig disappears. One voice comes and tells him, it is none other than me. That is, Lord Krishna himself had directed him to come to that place. For Narayana Tirtha, Lord Krishna only appeared to him or came in his dream, though he was in Venkatesha Swami's temples. He settles in the temple and that place is known as Varagur. His routine would be, every day he would be doing puja, and then he started singing Krishna Leela Tarangini. It contains childhood leelas of Lord Krishna. He would perform the puja, he will put a curtain. After that, he would be immersed in singing the verses from Krishna Leela Tarangini. And Lord Krishna used to dance for those songs. This is what is given in the book. And one of the days when he was following this routine, he left his body, and that is how Narayana Tirtha's story ends. And not much details are known about his place where he attained Samadhi and all that. So I take this opportunity to thank you all for having given me an chance to talk about such devotees. Thanks once again. If you like the channel, please comment in my comment box and subscribe to the channel.